So we're back, and we have 4 of the pink vein and 4 of the roughat and 3 bumblebees. The bumblebee I just at this time didn't see taking more cuttings off of it, and if everything goes well, this is my first time taking cuttings from KRATOM and trying to root the KRATOM, so I'll see how it goes for me, and if everything works out, then I'll come back in a few weeks and see about maybe cutting it down a little lower and trying to keep it like a bonsai, in which at that time I may take some of the root off to kind of, I don't know, like I said, bonsai it, because it's got to be to where I can put it in the greenhouse in the winter time. And so while I want big healthy plants and all that, I don't want them so big that I can't move them and that it won't fit in the greenhouse or it'll die for sure. So anyway, and as always, I'm a mechanic for years, and I always joked about the fact if I pull a wrench, I bust a knuckle. Well, anytime I get anything sharp, I'm bound to cut myself. So we get a little blood and sweat and tears in the process. But fixing to put my pea gravel in my bigger box here. I'm going to do away with the little ones for the time being and not quit with the perlite in the bottom, because that was they were kind of shooting up, and I think that was the perlite that the only thing I'd come by was the Miracle Grow, and it does have plant food in it, so with the roots getting down into the perlite, it was getting more. I didn't have as much control as what I want. But they're doing well after the cuts dry a little bit and all that. Then today is the spray and grow day, so we'll hit them with some spray and grow. And these are fixing to come on over here and go in the box here. And I'm using the little trees here as kind of a shade so it doesn't get too much sun. And if I had it all, they should all 4 or 3 of the little containers fit in this. And there's water down below the rock, so it'll keep the humidity up. And I have got it to where I can add more the old lid as shade, and if I have to, I can move them over under the carport. But that's what's going on now. Let me get on with it. Blessings all.